Hey everyone, so this week's Bible story is about Philip and the man from Ethiopia, which is Acts 8:26-40. So our first activity, you'll just kind of show them, ask them if they know what a chariot is and talk about chariots a little bit. Show them a picture of what a chariot kind of idea is, what they might look like a little bit, and just kind of review the story. And then you're gonna give each kid a towel or a blanket and a stuffed animal or a doll. We've got the lovely Rapunzel here. And you're gonna have them first practice, get a partner. So you're gonna have probably groups of 4 is gonna be the easiest to do it in. If you have a really small group, you can do groups of 2. So I'm gonna do a group of 1 right now. So they're gonna learn how to carry their doll or stuffed animal as a chariot themselves. So let them practice out a little bit, figure out how they do it. You can't really see Rapunzel on there, there she is. So, have them practice carrying around their dolls, and then you'll have either tape lines, and you'll have these spread out among it. And it's got our whole story on there in pictures. So what they have to do is each pair will go through, and as they go through, they've got to collect one of these without dropping their doll. If they drop their doll, they got to start all the way over. So they're trying to get all the way through without dropping their doll. They're going to collect one of these. If you have more than these, then you have groups, then have them go a second time. Once they get them all together, they're going to try to get the story back in order. So it's just kind of a fun way to review the story. And then the second activity is just 20 questions. So the guy from Ethiopia, he just asked a lot of questions. He had questions about God and he asked them. And God sent Philip to answer those questions, which is really cool. So God wants us to ask questions. And so we're just going to play a game of 20 questions. So basically choose one kid, have them write down what the thing is so they can't then change it. So, it's going to be a duck, because that's the first thing that popped in my head. So my word is a duck. And then they're going to give you this so that you get to see it. So you two know what it is. And then the rest of the kids just get to ask 20 questions. So keep track of how many questions they've written on the whiteboard or something. And if they get to their 20 questions, they have to make a guess and see if they get it right. And then you can just move on to the next kid for as much time as you have. Thanks. Have fun.